map that just came out not long ago. So I already set myself on the route and destination I set. In this map, so this map comes with 2 routes. Well, I think 4, but in the thing you get 2. But each one is 2 routes combined. I mean, the task selection bit. And you get 2 different buses. You get 2 buses. A bendy one and a rigid one, and each one comes with several different repaints. And also I think that there are also several different door configurations. So on this one in particular, the front door and the mid door are sliding plug doors. The rear door is inward gliding doors. An inward gliding door. I think that's a weird configuration, to be honest. I personally prefer having an inward gliding door at front, and then the rest just be sliding plug doors. That's what I personally prefer. Or having all sliding plug doors. Or having all inward gliding doors. Well, those 2 I don't feel weird, but my favourite one is having inward gliding doors at front and sliding plug doors for the rest. And that ramp I haven't tried. I think it should work. I haven't done this before, it's weird. Okay, I don't know how this works. But it's time for me to go. And also the door configuration, I think it depends on your I think the door configuration depends on your on what repaint you have. And also on some varieties the near side mirror is short, so you look at it through the door. And overall I quite like this map, and it's developed by the same developer who developed the Berlin X10, this map. And they also developed some AIs for the game. AI vehicles and people, I think. So this one, in this map there's a bendy MAN. Bendy MAN and a rigid one. They both come with a Voith Diva gearbox, I think. I'm not sure. I quite like this map.
Friesenbergstraße.
And also some have a different ticket printer and different destination machine that also does announcement. And also, I don't think this map comes with a manual, an English manual. I think there's only German one. I haven't looked at it yet. So if you don't speak German, you kinda have to guess how to put in the destination. I think it's a 4-digit number, something similar to Hamburg. But in Hamburg there are 6 digits or 5. But it's an operation that's similar to Hamburg, I think. And it changes end automatically. Like when you reach a destination, it automatically changes direction. And also, I forgot to mention the... sell this ticket first. A quartz. That one.
Hallo, ich hätte jetzt gerne meine Fahrkarte. Ist das möglich?
That's 0.2, 0.3. Oh, that's 3.
Danke.
Bitte. Hello. And it gives you the beep sound that that tells you the doors are closed and you're ready to go. And I need to mention the Haltestellenbremse. This one it's a bit different from the other German buses.
Wasserturm.
So basically, you can't really turn it off. You can apply a stop brake. You press that. You press the button. The default button is scroll lock. Yeah, that's the default button. But that one, the yellow button, is stop brake. And the way you do it is you press it to apply it, and it lights up. But if you're moving and you press it, it lights up as well. And also, if that lights up when you're moving, it applies stop brake when you stop automatically. I'll show you when I come to stop, not stop. And so the thing is, and the way you release stop brake is that you just apply throttle. Yeah, you don't really need to release it. You apply it, and you just apply throttle to release it.
Hakenbeerstraße.
I quite like the fact that we've got some emergency vehicles in OMSI 2, but I don't really like the way they work in OMSI 2, because they can't get around you and sometimes they're just following you. That can be a bit annoying. And as usual, this game is quite laggy. Hello? Yeah, that's what I meant. Now when you stop or open any doors, it applies stop brake automatically, but annoyingly that doesn't light up. It's the same same sense. You can still press it to apply it, but it doesn't really matter. Sorry. Close those doors. Oh, and also the navigation stuff. It works a bit like the default map. So when you set yourself onto a route via this thing, it hides the directions that don't apply to you. That's something the original map has. But for some reasons the other maps don't have. I actually prefer not having those, because yeah. Also, I have my window open a bit because I like to, so you can kind of hear what's outside, what's happening outside. I can show you when I close it. I'll close it to show you. Quite different.
Hello.
Hello.
Eggestädter Straße.
I quite enjoy driving this. To be honest, I like M8N better than Mercedes. I hope Alexander Dennis can body more M8N products. But I don't really like the MAN Eco City you find in, I think, Manchester. I'm not sure. That looks, I think that looks ugly. I don't mind the way the Lion City look, but I think, yeah, there's an MAN something, East Lancs Kinetic and Kinetic Plus. Kinetic Plus is a double decker, and Kinetic No Plus is a single decker. Those one look like a Lion City, but I haven't seen them in real life. I've only seen pictures of them. But of course East Lancs is a defunct company already. Or at least it's not unnamed anymore. But
An der Lehmkuhle.
I think the most common MAN in the UK is bodied by Alexander Dennis. Enviro 200 and Enviro 300. I hope they can keep doing it, as I quite like MAN buses. Okay, they complain about the low temperature in my bus. Lovely. Oh, that's a fire engine, not an ambulance. Hang on, it's not... What? Is it? Volvo. Over here. So let me show you this. So that lights up and it applies. You don't, if you press it again, it's still applied. You don't really press to release it. So the way you release it is you apply throttle. Yeah. Which is a good design, I think. Because on other German buses, the new ones, not the old ones, when you release it, it's still not released until you press the throttle. Stop lagging, please. I mean, it's kinda annoying to have lags when you turn. But it's annoying to have lags anyway. But it's more annoying when you're making a turn than going straight. Yeah, and it's also annoying when you try to stop, and then you realize that you're going faster than you want to, because the lags make you think it's going slower than it actually is.
Kühlhorster Straße.
Yeah. Is that the railway? Oh. There are trains in this map. I think that was me, it wasn't the railway. That sound like a bit like a train for some reasons. Maybe I'm just weird. I find it quite funny that it shows you which gear you're using, but it doesn't show you the It doesn't have a tachometer.
Neunkirchener Weg.
I quite like the announcement, to be honest. By the way, it's automatic. You just put it in and away you go. And well, I set the time to 22nd of December, but I can't see any Christmassy things. Probably not modded into this map, but I stopped quite well. Why do people? Oh no, I didn't. But the Metropole rule map, that one I did a bit earlier. That one has got some really Christmassy stuff in the map. So that I'll do some of the routes on that in that map later on.
Am Villerkamp.
I quite like the uneven flow and the sound effect you get from it. Quite realistic. Not the lags. Let's see how I parked. Quite brilliantly. Why am I so late? I haven't even... Yeah, by the way, it feels a bit like... Oh, why did the announcement change? Feels a bit weird. I mean, there are quite some UK characteristics for it in this map. For example, narrow streets and tight schedule. Need to thrash it. Moin.
Bahnhof Turnerstraße.
Übergang zur Regio S-Bahn.
That was a nice piece of announcement. But not a nice piece of lag. Come on, please stop lagging. How did I park? Brilliant.
Einmal für
Kinda got
Erwachsene
on the
bitte.
curb.
Preisstufe 1, wenn es geht.
Okay. So that's 3, 4, 6, 8, 10. Bitte. railway.
Buschdeel. Fahrtende. Bitte aussteigen.
Terminus, please leave the bus here.
Das Team der BSAG wünscht Ihnen noch einen schönen Tag.
That was a nice piece of music. And a nice piece of greeting in German. But at least they give some important information. Terminus, please leave the bus here. What happened? Why did this pop up? That's wrong. I didn't even stop. Terminus, please leave the bus here. I hope I can drive some right-hand drive bendy buses in the UK. Yeah, those should be modded. That arse is blocking me, but whatever. Yeah, it automatically changed the direction, which is a bit annoying. In Hamburg, you have to press the tick key, tick thing to change direction. Yeah, anyway, thank you very much for watching. How do people manage to get off when the doors are closed? Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Merry Christmas.